call or to accept, dial 5 now. If you wish to block any future calls of this nature, dial...
Yes.
Hey.
You there?
Yes.
I went to get some food today, and the SIS called me over. You know, that's the prison police.
Okay.
And they wanted to know what business I was doing in Africa with a minister named B.
Really?
Basically accused me of running a business in Africa.
Yeah, I was concerned they might think you're running a business.
And what I said to him was, look, that's why I offered it for free, to make it for free, and if we raise the money, it's to buy the raw materials, because it's free, and that's why he was in the White House twice, talking about infectious diseases, talking to President Trump.
Yeah.
At which point, his jaw kind of dropped. So I'm being investigated for working with V on this African project with the missionaries. Yeah.
Nothing surprises me anymore. Yeah.
I just thought I'd share that with you since it kind of involves Mr. B. That explains why his phone quit working.
Oh, right. Okay, I was going to ask you about that. I haven't told InTouch anything. Do I need to tell them that B and Marie's... Yep. Okay, both phones, Marie and B.
Mm-hmm. Right. I was telling Marie all about it. I was telling Marie all about what we're doing, you know, with the mission in Africa.
Okay.
Remember, Marie is a missionary for the Mormon Church years ago because her father made her go. Marie, she wants another chance. You know, she wants to, like, do what she's told. I said, you have to do what you're told sometimes, you know. I was a little...
Yeah.
Because, you know, she wouldn't rise up. I told her, go, we're firing my dad, you know, rise up and get over there and take control and let's pay the mortgage. Remember before the fire?
Right.
I've given everybody a chance every step of the way. And yesterday I talked to, you know, Jeremiah, and he went off the scale. I mean... Really? He says, I've decided we don't need to have met glass cut out the parts. I got a machine shop that'll do it cheaper. And then he says, and I'm going to change the design, and we're going to use lick sand plastic instead of the steel. And he just went on and on and on.
This call is from a federal prison.
I finally called Guy, and I said, Guy, I'm not putting my face on it. It's not going to happen. I says, Mr. B and whoever else said they'd pay for the Met glass, they're wanting the bid, and I'm going to stick to that. When we get a bid, we're going to move forward. No bid, we know move forward.
Yeah.
Okay?
Wow.
I know what I want, and I want what I know.
Yeah, I understand.
And I'm not, and Guy says, well, I'll take care of that. He says, and Jeremiah's going to build it the way you drew it. Or we're just going to go around Jeremiah. I hate to say it that way.
Yeah. You know? Well, he gave a great interview. It was a 45-minute interview, and
I know.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to rag on anybody here. I'm just letting you know what's going on.
All right.
And on the news last night, they talked about prison reform, and Trump's going to pass it, and they were saying it's a big victory. And I heard one snippet that sounded really interesting. They said that this is going to unstack all of the stacked charges.
Wow.
And that means I'll be out next month. That's what that means.
I pray that that's the case. I really do. I really do.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Because, you know, DeMaya made all my charges nonviolent in that DeMaya argument under 16B.
Yeah.
And the Gordon case already showed the court that they couldn't stack these in the first place.
Have you heard of the Davis case? Does that, if I say the Davis case, does that mean anything?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Okay, it's supposed.
Yeah, I forget what it was.
It's replacing the DeMaya, is what I was told. I don't know if that's true or not.
I don't know, but all I was trying to say is it's a fact now that all my charges are non-violent because they never happened in the first place because of DeMaya. And the Gordon case showed that they had to unstack everything. Gordon case is identical to my case, you see. And now with this new thing, unstacking everything, I'm 5 years upside down. They'd have to release me 5 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, So they ran my sentences, or I had to do 10 years for taking money out of my own bank account with no crime. That was the first 10 years.
Right,
see?
right.
They ran everything after that, saying it was violence. See?
Yeah, structuring, yeah.
Right. Which is bogus, because I actually read that law, and that law's for bank tellers. It has nothing to do with me.
Yeah, it's...
That's what I was trying to tell you.
Yeah. I know somebody that's
been... I was trying to explain to you that the way the IRS gets you is that they just accuse you of something that's not on the paper. In other words, tax evasion. I wasn't accused of that.
Right.
I never owed. What they really did, if you want total honesty here, they ignored the fact that I had a corporation. They ignored the fact I had an alibi. Everything that has to do with the reality of my case, they ignored it. If there's supposed to be a tax return owed, the Belizean corporation would have owed the taxes, not me.
Yeah. I understand. You know, structuring, I knew a man, he was a Baptist preacher, and he spent 9 years in prison, and it was for withdrawing his own money from his own bank to pay his own bills. Not one time was it ever accused that the money was illegal or anything about the money was being illegal. It was his own money, and he just withdrew it from his own bank to pay his own bills. You know? Yeah,
and I told the jury, your job is not to decide whether this law pertains to him. Your job is to, you only got one thing to decide, members of the jury. Did he or did he not withdraw this money? And they say, well, he's guilty. He withdrew the money. And the judge says, okay, that's 10 years. Bam, 10 years in prison. Well, why am I in prison? Because you took the money out of the bank. Well, whose bank account was it?
Yeah.
It was mine.
Right.
Anyway, these people are monsters.
Yeah, I know. I know they are. I know they are.
But, you know, even your naysayer, I mean, he's not getting it.
They don't want to get it.
If they could put a person in prison based on another man moving his lips. Two people that lied against me got Isuzus. Brand new Isuzu. One got an Isuzu pickup truck with a camper shell. That was a Annie Bates bitch. And the other guy, his name was a Harding. Each of those people got brand new Isuzus.
Yep.
It's a lie.
Yep.
I'm sure Swisher got something. Remember, Swisher molested 5-year-olds on his mill site.
I know. Yeah, we got an affidavit from his daughter, right?
Yeah, and you know what? He's never been prosecuted for that.
Yeah.
I think now, if Mr. Trump wants to drain the swamp, now might be the time to have Swisher arrested.
Yeah.
For a real crime. Raping a 5-year-old is a real crime.
Yeah. He did
it on federal property. They're the ones that says the BLM's federal property. I'm the one that said it's not federal property. He was only charged with doing it in his house, not on federal property.
Yeah. I'm surprised that Swisher's still alive. I'm surprised God hadn't taken him out and sent him to hell.
What gets me is almost all the other people that attacked me died immediately.
Yeah.
The woman that forged my signature died 2 weeks galloping lung cancer. The bishop who put me on trial in the Mormon chapel died 2 weeks later of galloping lung cancer. Phil Koval, who said I owed the IRS $8 million, died 2 weeks later of galloping lung cancer. Stephen Hines, who lied, he died recently. Tim Schofield killed himself with the 45. Kevin Hagen shot himself in the head with the 45. I was like 10 of these people, and they're all dead.
Yeah.
All I did was pray against them.
There you go.
But I don't know why Swisher is still kicking. I mean, maybe he's suffering. He can't rape any more children because he's so sick. He just sits there like a vegetable in his wheelchair with his bladder bag hanging on the side, you know?
Right. Yeah, he is a very evil man. There's no doubt about it. And I'm sure that God will hold him accountable for what he's done. Which way?
I was just real surprised to see the name Lodge next to the name Rothschild in that book.
Yeah. You talking about Tavistock?
Yes.
You know, I've got that book electronically.
I download that for free.
Yeah.
You ought to send that to my father.
I did. I did send it to your father yesterday. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, guy sent me $25 to go to the store to get some soap and stuff, and they put a hold on it. They didn't give me the money.
Why?
So they didn't say. I told you what they said.
Yeah, they're
investigating my working with D on this. And I just told them I was there working with a guy that went to the White House twice, and we're trying to work with the missionaries, and it's a non-profit situation. I'm not trying to make any money. And
right.
I told them the truth.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure what sounded more delusional.
I know. The problem is all of the truth that you speak. It's so out there for most people that they have a hard time believing it, but it really is true.
Well, the one thing that stood out in this whole situation in the last couple of days is he talked about your website.
Oh, good.
He's on your website.
Good.
Oh, yeah, he went to Lone Star 1776, and that's where he gathered all this stuff to attack me.
Oh, okay. He should go to Year of Jubilee. That's an even better website. Jubilee is spelled with one E, by the way. Tell him to go to Year of Jubilee. That's a better one.
His name was Weiss, by the way.
Weiss?
W-E-I-S-S.
Oh, okay.
Weiss.
Yeah. Yeah, he should go to Year of Jubilee with one E. That's the best one. We have a whole page dedicated to you.
I could send him also to IHateTheFBI.com.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. I got that one too. That's mine.
And changing the subject back to the Gulf Magneto.
This call is from a federal prison.
I figured out how much steel you'd have to use without the Met glass.
Okay.
On a 16-inch rotor, the nub throw is 6 inches, right?
Okay.
With Met glass, the depth of it's 3 inches. Guess how deep the depth is in steel if you had regular steel instead of Met glass?
I don't know.
18 inches.
Wow.
Yeah. In other words, what I'm trying to tell you is we're about to build the most powerful energy device in the history of man for its size.
Yeah. Do you know?
Met glass.
You know that
I didn't invent Met glass.
Yeah. Yeah. You know that guy told me that the little prototype they built in the lab weighed 100 pounds. It was very, very heavy.
Yeah. They're throwing us out of the building. I gotta go.
Okay. All right. We love you, Debbie. God bless.
Make sure you tell Mr. B what I told you about. They're attacking because of him.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
bye-bye.
Okay. Bye.
Okay.